As you know, we've inherited quite a budget crunch from President Trump.
Simpsons predictions. You have probably seen many of them. They are listed, they have articles written about them, and they are fun to think about. Even I, a big cynic, will say that many of them are impressive, some even spooky. But a few years ago, I got really annoyed at them. There are only a few that are genuinely interesting, and the vast majority is just stuff that people have been predicting for years, especially in sci fi.
Number 34, video chats.
I'm not impressed, WatchMojo. But the really shitty thing is that people were not treating them as these fun coincidences, but rather actual predictions. So there are two groups of people. The intellectuals who were explaining the concept of coincidence as this genius theory they came up with, or the morons who genuinely believe that there is some sort of a grand conspiracy involving The Simpsons. I think the first time I realized how seriously people believe these predictions was when I noticed fake ones getting really popular. There was an image of Trump in a coffin with a date of death that apparently predicted how he died. But if you're a fan of the show, you realize that this is not an image from The Simpsons right away. Then, during COVID, there was this abomination going around, and I was almost disappointed that so many people genuinely believe something this stupid. But I had no idea how much worse it was going to get.
If you live in the United States, be prepared because the next few days could change everything. The Simpsons predicted that November 5th, 2025 will be the day when America completely stops.
If you search for Simpsons predictions nowadays, you will be met with an ocean of horrible AI videos containing disfigured characters that apparently predict the future. Now, you would think that most people would be like, this doesn't look like the show, this is clearly off. But no, people actually believe this garbage. People are obsessed with Simpsons predictions. Simpson predictions. Simpsonal predictions. These clips get thousands and thousands of likes, and when you look at the comments, there are many people who genuinely believe them.
The Simpsons predict the end of Earth because of Trump's decisions, the beginning of World War III. In a chilling episode of The Simpsons, a terrifying prophecy unfolds.
Did I scare you? Don't worry. The Simpsons were around 22 times.
It is said that The Simpsons successfully predicted 30 future events.
Oh shit, that's more than 22. So how do people who religiously believe these things justify them? One of them is time travel. It is almost too cute to be angry at. Like if you believe these nerds travel in time and put in stuff from the future, I think that's precious and adorable. Then there's some theories like they work with the FBI, which, is kind of boring to be honest. The predicted programs, not the prediction. This distinction is crucial for understanding The Simpsons' predictive power. It's fascinating to see how the show's writers wove those elements into the narrative. What common thing you see in the comments is that they or the system can only do evil things after they show them to us.
Have you ever noticed how The Simpsons will show something on TV, and then out of nowhere it actually happens? President Trump riding the golden escalator, submarine disasters, billionaires going to space, even the numbers of a lottery draw. People call it coincidence, but others say it's not just a lucky guess. It's what some call predictive programming.
Well, this one seems credible because it's Joe Rogan speaking. Now, out of all the delusional theories, this one is the most interesting. And I believe some conspiracy theories. I love reading about them because it's very fun to think about. And if you are like, evil rich people have to show their sins to the masses before they commit them, I'm like, hell yeah, brother. But I have eyes, and I see that this footage is garbage that makes no sense. Even when they describe the plots of the episodes, you should know right away that they're nonsensical.
In the episode, Springfield's own Channel 6 News cuts in with Kent Brockman announcing a new voice rises from Queens promising change and shaking the system.
Also, they often just not say the name of the episode.
In a long-forgotten episode from 1998, in an unearthed episode from The Simpsons, in an unreleased episode titled Springfield's Last Day.
Also, what are the elites gaining from predicting something like the Coldplay kiss? Or showing the lottery numbers on Facebook? 21 is a Thursday. There is no lottery drawings on Thursday. Oh shit, they're onto us. One of the most shocking things involving this mess happened to me in real life. Someone I personally know invested money into crypto because they saw a fake picture predicting it will be more valuable soon. I think there is a genuinely big number of people who don't even watch the show but believe these things without any doubts. And for these people, you can use the AI Simpsons predictions as propaganda. And I don't mean being like The Simpsons predicted you will bounce on it crazy style. I think you can influence someone's political outlook.
Did The Simpsons predict Australia's future under net zero?
Don't worry, I'll go see what's wrong. Who turned off the wind?
Dad, if we're really off the grid, then we won't get power when the air is still.
Oh.
To be completely honest, I don't really have much to say about these videos. There's no great revelation about who is making them. It's just some guys cashing in on ad revenue. The reason I find these so interesting is that reading the comments feels like peeking into a hidden world. And it makes me wonder, is this the future? Are people just going to watch not the content that's real, but the content that tells them what they want to hear? Is half of the planet going to live in their AI echo chamber? Is AI a bubble that will crash the economy? Will The Simpsons ever be good again? Will the second Simpsons movie be good?
Ay, caramba!
Once you see it for what it is and you stop consenting, that's when you break their power. Much love and peace.